Welcome back everybody to another episode of Banished with me, Vapor. And I don't know if you can see that big plume of smoke, let's say. Well, that is disaster looming. I was quite happily sat here and I thought I could do a few bits just to kind of move like the series on a little bit. So I've been tidying things up, finishing things off, so we could basically continue to do our expansion up north. Because obviously I was thinking about getting a higher population, so I was going to expand into this area up here. So I've been tinkering around. So I've been doing a few bits over here. As you can see, there's more of the planters that have been put in. And what else have we done? Oh, I listened to John and managed to get the covering working, because it crashed last time I had it. I think I can't remove it. I think that was the problem. If I try to delete that now, it will crash my game. But we've put that instead, and I think it looks quite good. Just needs a bit of decoration. And what else have we done? Yep, we've got more planters and trees. You can't really see them at the moment because it's winter. I've decided to put a key wall around this edge, just to finish it off, make it look a little bit better. They're rebuilding a fence along here at the moment. I've took these log houses away and gone with, I think they're country houses. Yep. And I can expand these as well, which will hold more people. And that's the name of the game, I guess. And it'll still look quite nice. I've gone with a well here, but this is not the well you would get from... Where is it? It's in here, I think. Yeah, it's not this one. It's the one from here. So if you want one that looks slightly different, and personally I think that one looks better, it's worth a look. What else? What else have I done? I've been busy. Oh, I continue to upgrade the roads, you can see. Still see. God dear, tongue-tied as always. So, yeah, I think it's starting to look good. And I've also moved forward, after a long time deliberating, my winery, my brewery and my distillery, just so I can get like a wall or something behind them. Because, like I said, I want to finish quite a lot off. And we kind of abandoned this area a long time ago and went onto the zoo, so I'm probably going to finish this off when I'm not recording. And then we'll talk through it afterwards. So kind of just doing similar things to this. I don't like the glitchy graphics, it really annoys me, but not much I can do about that. That looks rather strange there, I'm going to have to deal with that. But yeah, we'll do a bit more work on this off camera, I think. But anyway, at least it's landed here. Now, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of population here, there's a lot of houses. We already lost quite a few people as soon as it hit. So I guess there's only one thing to do, and that's to unpause the game and watch the carnage. Oh dear. Now I'm hoping it... Oh god. I was going to say, I'm hoping it sweeps the opposite direction. I must say, I do like the mechanic though, the way all the trees collapse. Oh my god, it's absolutely just ripping everything to shreds. Do we lose all the food that's inside these things? Seems these buildings are immune. I suppose a barn is a good place to be in a tornado. Oh dear, dear, dear. I think we lost a fair few people there. Yep. Oh dear. Well, I'm going to leave one builder because somebody's going to have to rebuild all this. Oh my goodness. This tornado is holding no prisoners. Oh, it's finished now, I think. Oh. Oh no, it's going to carry on. Oh no, straight towards our town hall. You can't take Billy Town Hall out. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no, no. Oh my god. I'm going to have no people left. Holy crap. They do say what one person enjoys creating, another person enjoys destroying. Whoever's idea in the BlackLiquid Team it was to put tornadoes in, I hate you. Damn. Our population has took a real hit. Now don't get me wrong, I saved it maybe not too long ago. I could go back and load another save up, but Where would the fun in that be? Jeez. It's still going. This thing is merciless. I don't think I've ever had a tornado that lasted that long. I guess I've been due for it and it's just kind of used its pent-up aggression on me. Oh my, it's gone from literally from one side of the map to the other. Oh, don't go anywhere near my zoo, please. Holy crap. Right, well. Damn. That wiped out so much. It's a complete path of destruction. Damn. Well. I think we need to take stock of what's actually happened. Our population, jeez, that, how many people would you say then? Let's have a, over the past year, about 150 people maybe? 150, 200 people? Oh, yikes. Well, there's 150 less people to feed. That's for sure. I'm just sat back kind of a little bit at all. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop some of my vendors down. Although we do kind of need them, I get that, but let's drop all these down for the moment. Tinnery workers, and we're just going to get kind of things cranked up into stonecutters, into building and labourers, because we've got to get everything built back up again. Wow. Well, when I originally sat here, this wasn't the episode I was planning to do. That's for sure. Let's speed the game back up. Well, I guess it makes it more interesting to watch. I know you lot like to see me suffer. Okay, so that's not damage, that's just needs some workers, that's fine. And that's what a lot of it is at the moment, is workers. Okay. I can deal with that. Are these okay? Yep. Again, they just need their trees replanting. Okay. It's not looking too bad, I guess. It's more the people it took away. That's a lot of people to lose. Now would be a good time to get some nomads. But knowing my luck, I would just get hit with a disease if I did it. I think, have we got every building now? I think so. Now hopefully we don't have any other problems. Now I find if I come in here and have a look at this, sometimes, not too much later, you do get nomads. Wow, I'm literally gutted by that. Yeah, 501. We must be 7 to 800. I'm sure we were up there somewhere. Yeah, well, about this, that's about the 600 mark, I guess. So we lost about 100 people. But we got 71 students as well, so I mean, I don't want to free them up, in all fairness. I want them to carry on studying. Oh, damn. Well, there we go. And that's what happens. Now, the poor builders have got a mammoth task ahead of them. The problem is I've kind of gave them a lot of things to do. Another thing I've done, I don't think I mentioned, was I put this drawbridge in here, just because the only way kind of in is here at the moment if you're over this side, so just to speed things up a little bit. Here we go, early spring. So you can see where I started putting in some of the plants. Still need to put the little flowers in here, but I think it's really taking shape. And I'm quite happy with it, if I'm honest. Jeez. I'm really taken aback by what happened then. I never, ever have I seen one of those so destructive. It literally has wiped me out. Come on, give me some nomads. It's not often that I want nomads, but now would be a good time. And it's not going to offer me any. Oh dear. Oh, rebuild. Oh, we forgot all these houses here as well. I didn't. Damn. There should be a little icon above them, I think, personally, just so you know which ones need doing, because although they've got no roofs, I might have missed those. And that as well. Eek. We don't need any food, we need people. Well, yeah, as you can tell, I'm a little bit stunned, even though I should just roll back to a previous save, but hey, what's the fun in that? Stop the removal of the building. Alright, it's got to remove it to rebuild it, hasn't it? Yeah. Oh, there goes the save game. So that tells you I've been playing for about 45 minutes. So that's what I was doing prior to that kind of disaster. Now, I think we should prioritise probably the houses, because we're not going to get population back without houses. Now, I'm just hoping where I've kind of made myself a little bit more lean, that we're not missing any of this stuff. So I might actually just hold on to this guy for the moment. Not that he's got everything we need, but let's put homewares in here as well. Fancy homewares, bricks. Need to add lumber to that list too. So yeah, we'll keep hold of him for a second. He's not got enough hardwood. I'm not going to make no jokes about that this time. Not after what just happened, so. Yeah, that's why those have not been built, that's fair enough. But I'll just switch to normal wood, we can sort that out, it's fine. It is fine, don't cry, Vapor, don't cry. Okay, so this one's starting to be done. I'm not sure if you actually get all the resources back or not. We'll soon find out. We need nomads, come on, give me some nomads. Those pesky things. You know, as soon as I get back on my feet, you know what's going to happen. Nomads will suddenly appear, and I'll be like, no, you're okay, I don't want you now. Or I'll get them and literally, I'll lose more people just through disease. It's starting to look really nice though, in certain areas. I need to kind of finish things off, and that's what I'm going to do. Usually I don't play when I'm not recording, but it is dragging on in certain areas, so. Oh, this is looking really good. This is probably going to be my finest piece of work on Banished, I reckon, once it's completed. Oh, we're not that far off now, I don't think. I think we're mostly there. But any ideas you guys have? I mean, obviously John mentioned about the covering. I can't remember, I think it might have been Noble Rambler mentioned about having different like shades of grass. So, I mean, anything that you can suggest. I think is it Rexcelsior? I'm going to pronounce your name wrong. I think it is Rexcelsior. Suggested having some little market stalls along here. I think that's a good idea. We'll do that as well. I might even put some of that covering over the seats to make it a bit like a bit of a stadium sort of thing. But I'm not going to add anything else to the build list at the moment. Like, there's 118 things for them to do. Right, what else can we drop down to switch to builders? Now, we've got a lot of tools, but I don't want to risk it too much. Farmers, fishermen, that is food, but we have got a lot of fish. We got tons of fish. Let me just double check that before. Where's town hall? Pretty much think fish is the thing we've got the most of. Oh, almost. We've got more tinned meat now. Wow. So that's where most of our food is coming from. Half of our food is tinned meat, which tells me my tinneries are working perfectly. But I reckon we can afford to drop some fishermen. Where are we? Oh my god, I can't even remember what the alphabet is now. Here we are. So we'll drop that right down. Let's put it to 10. That should probably still keep one or so in most of them. I can't remember how many we've got. 1, 2, I think it's 4 or 5 over the other side, so yeah, that should be okay. And we will put a couple more builders in. We still need labourers, obviously, to carry the resources around that they need. Right, let's try and speed this up a little bit. I'm just going to keep it in this area for a second. Oh, just on a more positive note, seeing as we're going through a bit of a miserable stage, we finally reached 400 subscribers, or we're just over. I'm not going to say the specific amount because the odds are by the time I render and upload this video, either somebody would have unsubscribed or we may have got a few more subscribers, either way. And yeah, it's just, we're getting there. I think we've got about 4 months until I've been doing this for a year, maybe 5 months, something like that. I think it was June or July, August. I think my account was set up in June, but I don't think I really started doing anything until like late August, early September. But if you go off account creation date, then it's not too far away. So I'm, you know, really happy with that. But again, to me, it's not the amount of subscribers. Although people measure how successful someone is on subscribers, I would measure that on how many people like the videos and how many people comment, which isn't anywhere near 400 if I'm honest. But that doesn't mean you're not watching, and everybody has their own taste. So I mean, you know, feel free to comment and let me know what you're thinking, because if a series is getting a little bit humdrum for you, then maybe I could do something to spruce it up a little bit, or maybe even just finish the series and play something else. I have a new game that I'm going to be playing today. I'll probably upload the Banished episode first, so you'll see it later, but I am looking at Ark Survival as well. That isn't the new game, but I will probably make a series of that in the not too distant future, because I think it looks quite cool and it's something I can really get into. But I think Banished is still going to be my main series for the channel, as that's got me where I am today, mostly, I would say. Oh my god, how many houses did we lose? So yeah, I'll probably upload episodes of Banished more than anything else. Other games, probably 1 or 2 episodes a week, depending on what it is. I will put a schedule up, actually, just so you guys kind of know what's happening. Right. Well, that's got everything it needs. That one just needs to be built. So can we increase the priority on that one building and just get that one done? That will come next. So we're a little bit short on building supplies. But again, you've got to bear in mind, I'm not making any of this stuff now, so it is literally trading for it, which is what I want. To be honest, I'm kind of prepared for that. Right, well, we'll take all 6 of those. 1,740. Let's get some bone meal in here. I'll take some of that. Oh, yikes, we don't want that many. So there's 70 each, so maybe I'm working out. No. Yeah, we're getting there. 38, so we can drop that down. 2 units. So that'll be 81. Oh, 80. Oh my goodness, maths. Right, we'll take that. Have we got another trader? It's going to be, yeah, animals. We don't need that. I think the issue might be is where I've told them to upgrade all those roads. I wonder if that's what they're focusing on. Looks like they've done some of them. I can see I've missed one there. Oh, wait a minute, we've got buildings over here as well, haven't we? Have they done any of this? Yeah, they've started doing some of these, I think. Oh no, being replaced. Not reclaim. Did I do that right? Is that rebuild? No, jeez, whoop, don't want to wipe it out. Have I missed all these as well? I have? Oh my god. Completely took all my houses out, hasn't it? So how many homes have we got? 216 and 100. Well, we've got more homes than families now. Well, that makes sense, doesn't it? I think we're probably going to suffer for a few seasons here now. Unless we get some nomads, but still, even then it takes time just to get things up and running again. And just at the point where I kind of got it working properly, and things were getting built pretty quickly. But at least we solved those issues. At least the houses start to come together again. How we... yeah. They'll get there. I think it's just actually... some of it's just labourers dropping the stuff off. Hey! We've almost got a house rebuilt. The house on the corner. Absolute madness. What an episode. Do you know what? I'm going to leave the episode right there. Because it's not going to make fun viewing at the moment. I've got to let these guys build everything back up. So, until next time, as always, take care.